joined here by Timbers defender and goal scorer Ian Smith. Ian, thanks for joining us. We'll go straight to questions. Anyone wants to start us off? Sam?
Hey, Ian. Congrats on your first professional goal.
Thank you.
We'd just love to hear your thoughts on kind of your role tonight, left wing back, change in formation, a little bit of a wrinkle too with having both David and Santi kind of in like those playmaking roles. Just your role tonight and also the goal and how it felt to tally your first one in Providence Park.
Yeah, basically we've been working on it all week, just getting in behind and trying to make them defend because we just been struggling a little bit with getting in behind teams, so I was just focusing on running in behind. And yeah, it felt awesome to get my first goal. It kind of sat up perfectly and just hit it so nice and felt really good.
I was going to ask, were you able to track that thing the whole way? Because we were just talking to David, and he darn near headed that thing in, and he said if he was a little taller, he probably would have scored that. Were you just expecting that to land on your boot like that, or is it just kind of a reaction?
Yeah, I kind of slowed myself down because it took an extra bounce, so I just kept my head down and stayed over it and picked my head up, and it already had hit the net. But yeah, it was an awesome feeling.
Phil had talked about how kind of unfair this season has been for you, how well you played in the preseason, how well you showed up early, and then how you just kind of got bounced around. So I'm kind of curious how you felt about the position you were playing tonight, where you feel like you fit best in with this formation, and how you feel kind of about that journey around the pitch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's my job to be able to play a bunch of different positions for the team, and that's all I want to do is help the team win. And wherever I need to go and wherever I need to be to help the team win is where I'll go. And that's just kind of the mindset I have. I go out there and I try and play my best, whatever position is. But I definitely feel most comfortable at left wing back, just because I played there my entire career. And so tonight I got my opportunity to finally play in my position.
Ian, one of the things that I've noticed about you, getting to know you a bit this year, is the confidence that you have. We've heard you say that you can beat Kamal Miller one-on-one in basketball. We had the chance to interview Finn Sermon earlier in the week, and he said you think you're faster than him, which he disagreed. Where does that confidence for you come from?
I think it's just a belief in myself that I know that when it comes down to it, I'll get the job done. And I just love messing with the guys like Kamal. Just in basketball, I tell everyone I could beat him in basketball. Finn, he's on the catapults, he's faster than me, but I always say I can still beat him if we're racing head to head. But it's just fun banter with the guys.
Yeah, speaking of Kamal, in the 14th minute, he gave you a ball and you had a nice quick turn, good shot on goal. First of all, did that turn and shot on goal, did that give you some confidence that maybe carried over into the 20th minute when you got your goal? And then did Kamal have anything to say to you in the 14th when he didn't get the ball back? And then something again after you scored?
Yeah. So before the game, Phil was just preaching to play free and just have fun. And so I just went out there and just tried to be myself. And Kamal gave it back. He made a good run. And I kind of was like, I'm shooting it no matter what. I knew if he was passing it to me, he wanted it back, obviously, but because he would have been in. But then after I scored, he was super happy for me, and that's my guy.
Between you and Gage, that's two recent draft picks, two guys who played in the American collegiate system who are both expected to play pretty large roles for this team going forward the rest of the season. Do you guys take pride in that? Do you guys have any kind of relation or camaraderie in that?
Yeah, for sure. In preseason, we roomed together, so we got to know each other really well. And then he had played with T2 for a couple of games, but we live in the same apartment complex, so I always am hanging out with him and definitely have a really good relationship with him. And we're just, every time we get a chance, we're trying to take advantage of it. And so far, so good. It's ups and downs, but we're figuring it out.
Any last questions in the room?
We saw towards the late stages of the game, looked like maybe your favorite ankle, took a tackle, maybe turned an ankle or so. Just, you feeling okay? How's the ankle feeling? Or just kind of, how's your health with a busy week coming up?
Yeah, I mean, both my calves cramped. That's really what it was. I blocked across and went to push off, and my left calf went, and then my right calf went. So I was trying to stretch it out, but they were playing quick, so it's kind of tough.
We'll wrap it there. Thanks for the time, and congrats again.
Thank you, guys.